Alright, Jordan, what did you want?
Oh, hold on.
Aye, Geralt.
I think you just referenced it.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get
Nope.
guests from the continent.
Aye, true.
Let's talk about Deus Ex.
When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Kertrolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarls right merciful to continentals.
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldburg, near the lighthouse.
It's not Dark Forge, is it?
I don't think so. Is that what they said?
Lighthouse just
the
stopped
place,
burning one night. Without that light,
they were
ships
calling it
can't
Dark
make
Forge.
Arnbjorn safely. So we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess.
But that's not a
They didn't come
Warcraft
back.
thing.
Nay, they didn't.
I don't know. I
Nick,
will
yeah,
watch this
the
after the
lightkeeper,
stream.
he'd
I would
also
like to
gone
pay
missing.
attention to stream instead.
So we gathered some
It is hurting my
a
head to
rescue
try and
party
split
and off we
focus.
sealed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel had not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank
You ever thought of
Geralt.
playing the Assassin's Creed games?
You're
I
a good
have.
Sort. Ought to be said.
Down the line.
I just feel like that kind of... What is it called? Like Runaways, you know what I mean?
No.
Freya be with you.
Like, The Witcher has 3 games. The Fallout series has like 5. But doesn't Assassin's Creed have like 12?
It has a lot, yeah. Okay. It's time to head to the lighthouse. We're
I can't
finally
remember
there.
how spicy of an opinion it is, but 3 is one of my favorites.
4 is Black Flag, right? Not 3?
Run, Roach.
Yes.
Okay. I've never really played anyone, but I somewhat pay attention to them. I'm surprised Odyssey
3
isn't your
is,
favorite.
3 is American Revolution. I actually haven't played Odyssey. I have it downloaded. I keep trying to play it.
Oh,
You can actually get Odysseus in there, too.
I feel like, and I've heard people that have actually played the games and are fans of the games say this exact thing. I feel like they had a story going with like the first 2, maybe 3, and then after that they just kind of gave up and it's like, let's throw an assassin in every time period type thing.
Yeah, the story could have, and with my limited knowledge of everything else, should have ended at 3. Like, it ended
What are
really
these?
unsatisfyingly, but it was very, like finishing. Dragon.
Oh my god, that was a one-hit kill.
Dead dragon.
It's an echidna. Need these guys to come like closer. Like
The
that
mother of
guy.
monsters?
Oh, okay. I got 2 of them here. Stay on the ground. I can't like knock them down over the water.
It won't let you.
Well, no, I just can't get to him then. Oh my god, that one swooped at me.
That was a good dodge.
Alright, that's 3 down. I see at least 1 more flying around over there. Here it comes.
Not bad.
I don't know why I'm randomly getting the one-hit kills, too. That's cool. I've never fought these before, so I should loot them, see what they have. They're Lamias.
Another game you should put in your queue, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lower than a bunch of other games. The Arkham series.
We talked about that before. That's not very far off.
Did we talk about it before?
Well, we talked about, I think it was me and you, we talked about it in the same vein as the Spider-Man games being like a cool side game to do.
Okay, I remember talking about the Spider-Man games. And I think I might have brought it up because it's like Arkham is just a slower version of the Spider-Man games. Like the fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
It feels like Spider-Man, or it's, I guess since Spider-Man came second, it's like a more bouncy version of Arkham.
Kind of. I feel like don't get me wrong, they're both very violent, and no matter how much they like to ignore it, Spider-Man and Batman definitely kill people.
Well, yeah, no,
but I feel like
I'm not
Batman
arguing that.
goes
I'm
about
just
it
saying,
more violently.
Like, Batman, the fighting system in the Rocksteady Batman games is, like, very snappy, like, almost rhythm-based. Whereas Spider-Man, you're, like, bouncing around and, like, yanking people around to separate them and stuff.
Yeah. Slamming them against walls.
Yeah,
Nidus.
whereas with Batman, you're, like, kicking them into a wall is, like, the most, maybe.
What'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a
Oh,
black pearl for his wife?
I know this
I've got
quest.
it done already.
This has been on my backlog for a while. I didn't realize I'd be passing this. This was a quest I picked up in Novigrad.
Let's go. But get
Really?
ready for them to
Yeah.
creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
This guy wants a black pearl for his
But I
wife or
survived
something?
worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp.
Well,
and
obviously, it's a really cool ship.
wasted
Yeah?
my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
But yeah, I would for sure watch your Arkham series.
I feel like I'd play through like all the Arkham games and
But
then
the
the,
spring
what
you
is
just
it,
took from
Gotham
at your
Knights or
age.
whatever? That's not technically a part of them all.
30 miles a day
I
did in
played
full
20 minutes
dress.
of Gotham Knights and I could not stand it.
I've heard from a lot of people that are fans of the Arkham games that they weren't fans of that one.
They say dive down here and you'll
Yeah,
see the
and they
oyster
said,
beds
hey,
all
let's
around.
try and make it up with
Some of
Suicide
it's
Squad, another
not
game
all
from them, and it
pearls.
was equally as
Black ones
bad.
are
It
real
was the
rarity.
DC's version of the
But
Avengers
search long
game.
enough and you're sure to
I've heard
find
good things about the Suicide Squad
So
game.
I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well,
It's
see,
very
I've been
like
in the
live
infantry
service
all my
game
life,
though.
son.
Oh,
The game
okay.
becomes
That
very,
makes sense.
very
And my lungs ain't what they used to be,
repetitive
so,
missions.
That's fair because the Avengers game was really good at first until people
Customer's
got
always
tired
right.
of the live service stuff.
Well, yeah, but I think there was enough, there was enough in the campaign of it, and not the whole replaying missions,
Yeah.
that made it interesting.
Alright, we gotta search for a black pearl. Looks like there are... Oh, there are sirens down here, not drowners.
I do want a good Greek mythology game though to play,
Come on.
like other than Immortals: Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that Greek mythology. I get that it kind of takes place in that time. But it's more
Well,
just kind of
it's like
like open world, like Breath of the Wild was. It's literally a Breath of the Wild knockoff.
Well, how much of the game have you played?
Enough to realize all the similarities with Breath of the Wild.
Like that, the whole point of that game is you're on like a weird timeless island where all the gods have gotten fucked up, and you gotta go save each one of the gods individually.
Yeah, like I said, oh, okay, maybe I didn't get to that part. But like I knew about like obviously the Greek influences. I just didn't think it was that much centered around it.
Yeah, like I think half of the Olympians are cursed in some way. Like I know at least Poseidon and Aphrodite are. Hermes is all cool. He's like your helper. He's your basically the old man from the beginning of the game. Like he shows up and then not very much after that.
I'm gonna have to blur that whenever I edit the video probably, but I had to take a glance just to see if I needed
What?
to blur that. Those sirens.
Are they nude?
Yeah, there's like hair dripped over their breasts, but you can kind of see them.
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You alright?
Those hooligans,
in a few places.
those
But if I pull through after
ne'er-do-wells
sodden, I'll
couldn't
survive
put a
this
shirt
too.
on to fight you.
So, any luck?
Black pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say,
But yeah,
You've earned a
it's
medal.
very like
Better yet,
Breath of the
week's
Wild and
leaving a
beat 'em
brothel.
up. Like the
Card
parts
will
that
be
I
fine.
like about
Oh,
Enshrouded,
yes,
I don't like about
about that.
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Listen,
Mm.
I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Like Enshrouded is just enough Breath of the Wild and just enough survival game, and some RPG elements.
Yeah, your call.
But-
Do I trust this guy that he doesn't have any coin on him?
You just fought through like dangerous monsters. I didn't see him fight no dangerous monsters.
Fair.
He's trying to cheat you out.
Don't try to cheat me.
And earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
pay you to the last copper.
I gotta meet him
Put
back in
soldiers
Novigrad,
on.
apparently.
Right.
Okay. I guess I can accept that. At least now I have somewhere where I can track him down, you know?
I would have been like, I'll hold on to the pearl until you give me the money.
Yeah.
At the Facebook Marketplace meetup, he's not gonna come back. He's gonna say, I gotta go to the bank. Let me see if this item works, and then I'll go to the bank.
Oh, some of the kill moves in this game are just so brutal. But they work together so well when you get one after the other like that.
You know, another game that would be really good to stream. Like, I'm kind of realizing, or not realizing, but I'm remembering that you're streaming and then splitting up the episodes.
Yeah.
Shadow of Mordor.
Those games are on my list to play for the channel eventually.
That would be a good segue from The Witcher to Shadow of Mordor, then Arkham, because the fighting style is the same, roughly. It's just more murdery, and then you have the
Ordinary
fantastic
specter.
fucking,
Killing it won't change a thing.
what is it, Nemesis system? That's
Yeah.
never going to be used in another game ever
Wound on his
again.
back.
Nope.
He was running away.
This place is spooky. There's definitely something going on with this island.
It's covering it. Get that lighthouse
Almost
back on.
managed to find cover. Almost.
Is there any relevance in stopping and looking in this house?
Anyone there?
Probably. You'll find some more ghosty booze.
I don't have the quest active right now, so I'm kind of just... Thought I was going to go into the lighthouse, but someone's here.
What do you think? It is an island. You,
Theranos?
Mikil, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Bjorn sent me. Where'd all those
Felsamar?
wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispering me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted.
Now, what you got to do to finish all of this off is you have to narrate
This
the
wraith,
books,
the big one.
but in
Tell me
their
more.
original language.
What, the Witcher books?
The others.
Yes.
Like
No, I'll just play that mod that I sent in the Discord where they're working on recreating the books in this game.
Only
That's
saw
kinda
it
cool,
once.
actually.
It disappeared right after.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
I don't play through a lot of mod stuff
There's nothing here.
on the main
The
games and
lighthouse,
stuff on my
the
channel,
hut just
but I feel like
rocks
something like
beside.
that that's
Even
actually based on
Satan
canon
Drowners know
things,
there's
it's just
nothing
not in a
further
real
than
game.
Eldburg.
I feel like that would be cool
Need
to play
look
through.
around.
Here,
Yeah.
this key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you
Oh,
want to look
I
inside.
figured it out.
Or you
Let's
need
start.
to run from something.
Okay, let's track this quest now. Explore the lighthouse using our Witcher senses. There's another wraith. They're all easy enough to fight.
Dun Moreau?
Are you still on the dwarf thing?
Yes, I am.
No, that doesn't sound familiar. I swear I saw another wraith here. Oh, kind of spooky. The fog goes away whenever I get up to the lighthouse. what am I looking for
Baker,
here?
If Baker read back the chat, he'd see that I listed all those already.
Well, are you asking Baker now?
No, he just popped in on it.
In the chat?
No, in Discord.
Oh. I was
Yeah,
about
he
to say,
lists
I
all
don't see his
Dunmer,
messages in the
Colby.
chat, but I don't get notifications for Discord when I'm streaming.
No. The last thing was Brian talking about Mitch McConnell.
Yeah. That was for the lesson.
Yeah. Texman. Yeah. He listed off Dunmurrow, Coldridge Valley, Ironforge, and Caranos or Caranos.
Can I relight the lighthouse here? No. Cannot. Whatever I need is further down. I guess. Oh, I see something red there.
A letter.
Letter to the lighthouse keeper. Got work for you. Ship's going to sail from Faro to Orimbjorn with a load of hides. At midnight, you put out the light in the lighthouse and keep it dark until we give the sign with our torch. And you split the loot. That sounds shady as hell.
Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
I don't think that would explain the, actual monster haunting this place, or all the mist. Oh, maybe now I can go up to the top and light it? Now that I have evidence that he unlit it? Keep using my senses.
Why, but those little areas give me like anxiety.
What, just the little lighthouse rooms?
Yeah, that's like you're gonna drop a foot down in there or something.
Oh, do I light it down here? I think
Do you grab the torch or something?
Oh, no.
Did it mention a torch?
That was for that candle. I didn't see a torch. I'm not seeing any other red around. I do... Which your senses are showing... Oh, maybe that's not as close as I thought. Never mind. Hey, maybe I missed something outside. Oh. Yeah?
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused,
The writing on the
concentrated.
wall.
So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this
penitent. That's
mist
a
and
new one.
darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
I'm here. Yeah, it was missed a little bit, Baker. But we found it in the end. I'm assuming a penitent is some kind of very strong wraith.
Bitch is gonna have a big old sword.
I'm actually, now that you say that, I'm imagining something like Pyramid Head.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds.
And the description
Like luring
matches
ships
Pyramid
onto the
Head.
rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Oh, we got an escort mission. Cool. Yeah, Baker, it was a Dwarven city from WoW that I remember, but I can't remember the name of, and every name I've looked up or Hunters said doesn't sound familiar.
Fire. Remember,
What about Lord of the
you
Rings
fail,
cities? I was
the
about to start
penitent
bringing
will kill
those up.
me, then come for you. That stench.
Hurry up.
Oh, this
Don't
is
know
the
how much
Penitent.
longer I can manage this.
It is literally just a wraith.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Did he just run ahead? Okay, he is running ahead. I have to defend him from this. which is pretty easy when it's just going after me. Oh, hi. Oh. Damage to the Penitent? You know what I'm missing here? That might help.
The magical trap.
Yep, it works on night wraiths and noon wraiths.
Yeah, I remember having to use those for the baby fight.
Right, finally. Time to get this done.
Okay. Oh, him turning the lighthouse back on did a lot of damage to it. And now it's just completely solid to kill. Okay. Easy.
Looks like a ring wraith.
Kind of. It had like a little red headband on it. Yeah, I mean, the Yurden trap helped, but I'm pretty sure I just needed to last till the lighthouse came back on.
Did it work?
It did.
Kind
That
of
doesn't make the island safe.
That's Lord of the
Because you were
Rings. I
still
already
here.
said that.
A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made
I
a
bet
mistake.
They're
I
saying
know
they
this
remember
now.
Simon referencing
Swear
that.
by
I remember
Frey and
Simon
all the
referencing
gods,
that.
never again.
Was it a Lord of the Rings reference that I'm thinking?
Yes. It's one of the two. That's the two things that they're into. I know that they were known for World of Warcraft, but I know he also really liked
Best keep
that.
that
But
promise.
Khazad-dûm is the
If I ever
dwarf
hear of
name for
another ship,
Moria.
even
Yeah,
a dinghy
yeah, I know
running
that.
the ground off Eldburg,
I
I'll
was gonna
come
be like,
back here.
did you
finish
say
what the
Moria?
Penitent started.
As if we weren't fucking playing
Understand.
Mines of Moria
But I
a couple like weeks, almost a month ago.
We need to get back into that. We still haven't beaten it.
Yeah, I gotta finish it off before we get too sucked into
Enshrouded.
like we already are.
We took a break from Enshrouded. I felt like you needed a break from Enshrouded after last time we played.
Here's the thing, right? I got the time off. I just need to play more games. I haven't played games, and one of the games I want to play is Baldur's Gate. On my own, get through a decent chunk of it, and I would be happy. Another one is like almost everyone else has had the experience on their own playing Enshrouded, but it just seems like a game I want to play with people.
Yeah.
Ideally, the other thing that I could do and get it out of my system is play Terraria, because I've really been wanting to play Terraria. But today, I was supposed to play games before hopping on here, and I sat and stared at the computer for like a solid half hour because I was petrified by choice.
Dude, between yesterday and today, I've played like 3 hours of that Nightmare Craft mod for Minecraft, and I'm just loving it.
Balred Doer? I don't think so.
No.
Baker, are you not watching the stream?
Says
Are
I
you-
have 3 viewers.
Yeah, and he's texting in the chat. And then he's like, ask him if he's thinking of Barad-dûr. No, I'm not gonna be the only one asking him this. You ask him these dwarf questions.
Yeah, Baker says he wants to start leaning towards non-survival games, which is fair. We do play a lot of them. I can feel that.
He's not reading the messages in Discord because he's playing a game.
Yeah, Baker, I don't... I have streamer mode set on Discord, so I don't get any notifications for Discord when I have OBS open, period. So whether I'm
killed the
recording or
monster from the
streaming, I
lighthouse.
don't
It
get
was a penitent,
notifications.
Very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever
But the
appear
more
on
you engage in
Eldburg?
the chat,
It's been a peaceful island always.
It also
Even
forces you
Sarah's
guys, if you
messed
want to
up
talk
there.
to me, you have to
Someone committed
actually-
a crime there.
watch stream.
yeah,
Something
watch
terrible.
stream and chat.
Ask Mikhail for the details. Interesting man. Definitely more than meets the eye with him. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes.
And
got it
that's
right
fair,
here.
Baker.
Earned every last coin you did.
Everyone has their
Around.
own types of games.
Cheers.
Enshrouded, I feel like, is cool because it's not just survival. It's also a lot of combat and exploration, which you've fallen more towards the exploration.
So long.
Okay, so that is the quest we needed to do to unlock the 2 quests that will
It's
fail.
not bad, thanks.
Then get yourself a cake for the road.
Baker says he
Fuck
likes
off.
playing with us, so he's gonna push through.
I see
4
you
weeks
lads
straight,
still don't
just Dead by
understand the law
Daylight.
of
He'll start
hospitality.
playing with us eventually.
No, he won't play Dead by Daylight.
like
He skips
guts
out on it
behind
every
an India.
time.
4 weeks of it.
Relax, Yorin. It's just banter. Weak, but still.
Nay,
You'll learn to love it.
dead serious.
You'll learn to love
And
it, Baker.
foolish
Don't
as
worry.
colts that graze on hemlock. But I'll put you straight.
The thing with Baker that you gotta know. Oh god, this is a 2-on-1 fist fight? A 2-on-2. The thing with Baker you gotta know is as soon as he plays a game the first time, he knows if he'll love it or hate it. And if he hates it that first time, he'll never play it again. I'm only mostly joking with you, Baker. Did we win? What? How did I get knocked out? I didn't get knocked out? Oh, I'm using my sword now. This is much better than fist fighting.
That's just wanton murder.
Yep. And they're dead now for it.
You're right.
So
You know what he
many
hasn't played on
raids.
stream though? Magic the Gathering.
Wars
No, he's played it off stream,
Duels.
but it doesn't count because it wasn't
only
on
to
stream.
die at the hands of some miserable shits.
What can I do? Get your family?
You won't manage. Be journeying to meet my ancestors soon. Pour a nip off for me
Magic
at
the
times.
Gathering.
For Jornt, son of Sigvald, who lived honorable and died like a fool.
Well, that guy's dead.
Oh.
Alright, Strangers in a Strange Land. This is one of the ones. The whole focus of this stream has been getting to this point to do these quests so they won't fail. And we're finally there almost 4 hours in.
I'd but 2 sons, and you killed them. You ended my line.
Sorry, but I didn't start it.
Well, of course he didn't start his line.
Stranger speak the truth. Who first drew a blade?
Dunno. It happened fast, and we were a few horns in.
I killed the monster from the lighthouse, the beast that haunted you. This how you repay me?
Paid you in gold. We owe you nothing more.
Don't want any more bloodshed, but I'll defend myself if I have to.
You'll make your
That's why they
defense
call him the
before
Butcher of
Jarl.
Blaviken.
Only if Madman Lugos calls you innocent
Now
will
he's the
you be
butcher of
free to
whatever town
go.
we're in
I'm
right
to be
now.
judged by somebody you yourselves call madman.
That, or fight the whole village.
Goodness.
And you'll never defeat us all. Not with 3 swords. you
Oh,
won't.
sure, I'll never defeat you all.
Fine. Lead the way.
Tell that to the hundreds of other men I've killed in this playthrough.
Not with 3 swords? Is that a Zorro reference? Roro?
I should have really committed to the meme and had Zoro walk through in the background.
Aurora Borealis? Zorro? Rora Nora
Just
Zorro.
had to stop by that damn tavern.
Right?
Rora Noah Zoa? Zoro?
What? Mesozoa?
Okay, so we're... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we were about to fight. We're in jail now. And there's a specific guy we gotta talk to help us out of jail, and if we use that route to get out of jail, we'll have access to another quest later on, but only if this guy helps
Look
us.
at him cast his eyes about,
Why did
searching
we
for
let
an
him?
escape.
Why did we let them
But
put
there
us in
ain't
jail,
none
though?
to be found.
Because we killed those 2 guys.
Talking to old Simon.
Was it him?
Hey ho, the fucking work we
Maybe
go.
we gotta talk to the guard first?
When's my trial?
When the Jarl summons you, won't be soon. The longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager he is to give lip during trial. This one's waited a year. That one, 3.
I don't have that much time. Looking for someone and...
Couldn't give a sheep's arse. Grab a pickaxe and get working.
Alright, now maybe we go talk to that guy. We also had the option there to just use Axie to probably convince the guard to let us out, but like I said, we need this guy to get us out of here.
Well, what do you want?
Blocked you from the quest, right?
To help you,
Yeah.
Drifter.
Know how to escape?
Escape? Nay. But there's other ways out. I can ensure Lucas
The
will try
Binding of
you
Isaac
today.
symbol on him. That's
You'll be free
Brimstone.
sooner, or go under the
The
axe.
alchemical, the alchemical
way,
symbol for
Out today.
silver.
I've said it before many times, and I'll say it again. Axie is the most overpowered Witcher sign. Like, if Geralt just used it all the time, he could literally get through anything without a fight and have anyone do anything for him.
Go on.
Owes me a favor, one of the guards. I can get him to take you to Lucas. Then you can owe me a favor. What do you say?
If you can get the guard to do that, why are you still in here?
Ugh, you don't know Simon Brambling. Many seek my death. I'm safe from their vengeance here, and the time for mine's not yet ripe.
Sounds good.
Tell the guard to take you to Lucas.
I'm adding
Tell him
more
he does that.
cosmetic mods
Simon
to
will
my
forget
Binding of
what
Isaac
happened at
playthrough.
Fiersdal.
So what happened at Fiersdal?
None of your concern. Just go to him. Repeat what I said.
Okay, so now we tell the guard to take us to Lugos. Lugos is the guy we beat in a fist fight earlier at the wake.
You bored?
Go to him.
Grab a pickaxe.
Rather
So
talk
now we can have the guard let us
about
out?
what
After
happened
we
at
talked to him?
Fiersdal, for example.
Yeah.
Shut it.
Hey, good folk. Want to hear what our brave guard did at Fiersdal?
Such a trap.
Basically, the guy gave us a way to
How
extort
the
this
hell
guard.
did you know about it?
From Simon Brambling. He promised to forget if you take me to see the Jarl.
Bramblin'. More like Simon Looselip. Ah, fine. Come with me.
My line dates back to the times of Uben the Great. This dog ended it. He's gotta die.
I pass judgment
Just
here.
have another kid, dude.
Remember
It's not that hard.
He's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't deserve a trial.
You don't look
not
a
even
day
death by
over
the
40.
sword.
You can do
He-
it.
Now go on. I want to hear this.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
You invited me to your lands, Lugos. Said I'd find work here.
Aye, killing monsters, not man. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his sons, Corey and Crocky. What do you see to that?
Fought to defend myself, and Yorand.
None came forth to confirm your words.
And none will. Always easier to hang an outsider than to try one of your own, right?
Huh? Tongue as sharp as your blades.
Sharp! He insults me, Jarl. Insults our whole clan. The Codex.
You know what
of
anime this kind of
Ancestors
makes me want to
say
watch
I-
again?
I've made my decision.
Vinland Saga.
Geralt of Rivia, I
haven't
find
watched
you
that. What
guilty
is
on 2 counts of murder.
What?
Punishment's
What is
death
that?
by suffocation.
It's on Netflix. It's about
But
Vikings.
you can buy your way out.
Have
by
you watched
paying Corey and Crocky's weight in silver.
It's on Netflix as well. Record of Ragnarok.
I have not watched that one.
You know I don't have that
That's
kind
on
of
Netflix
coin.
as well. I've watched a
Unless
couple
those boys
episodes of
were
it,
a
but
lot
it's like
lighter
all
than
the
they
gods
looked.
are real.
I'm well aware of that.
And
I'll
they're
pay
trying
the
to decide
blood
what to
price
do with the fate of the
myself.
earth.
What?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
And so-
End of
Against
times.
Every law.
I make the laws
They're
here.
like, let's just restart Earth. And
Go
completely
home, Leif.
wipe it and
Because if you rail
get
me
rid of it
and
and
tie
start
this
everyone
bag of
over. But
silver
they're
around
like,
your
"Oh,
neck
you're gonna
and
get rid of
toss
us
you in the
too."
sea.
And so the gods split into 2 different factions, and they're like, well, some of them are let the humans fight, and some of them are like, no, just kill them off.
Nice
So
gesture.
they let the
though I'm
humans
guessing it doesn't come
choose
free.
Tell me, Witcher.
like champions
Have
from
you
different
any
eras,
honor?
and they go up against gods
I do.
of different eras as well.
I paid Leif on your
So, like, I
behalf.
think the first one
that puts you
is,
in my debt. A debt of
like,
pride.
the
you ought to do
really
as I
famous
say.
Chinese
So,
tactician guy
listen carefully.
versus
My lad,
Achilles.
Blue Boy Lugos, is ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor the
So
looted
it's like
convent.
they choose
Got the
heroes,
notion to
some
go
of
to
them
the
fight
Cave
gods.
of Dreams.
south side of the isle.
Hold on, I might be
and
butchering
none
this.
return from there. You're clever and good with a sword, two traits that rarely go together.
I've only watched like
So,
3 episodes.
you're to help him. I need an heir, no matter his mettle. Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity and good name for all time.
Oh, it was Thor. It was Lubu versus Thor.
Last night was
Have a good night, Baker. Thanks for joining in for a little bit and watching the stream.
fucking blinded.
Yeah, no, Vinland Saga is about a kid whose dad is a former Viking, I think, or a former warrior in general. And without too many spoilers, the kid ends up getting abducted by another Viking/pirate crew and ends up becoming super strong with the only goal to kill the pirate that abducted him. And he ends up turning into this absolute killing machine. And then he kills a lot of people. He gets into this very big war with, I want to say, the
Greetings.
British
What do you
Empire, because Vikings were
Someone's
always
in a good
fighting the
mood.
British.
What mood would you be in if you'd lost your son?
And then, like,
Some masking.
through
What do
all
you
that,
want?
in the second season, he basically becomes like a slave, and he's trying to kind of repent for all the damage he's done. It's really good. I would recommend it. It's only 2 seasons on Netflix.
Your son. What happened to him?
Drowned.
Well, I gotta watch.
Finback tipped the boat he was on.
I gotta watch that.
For
or
his
not
first
that, but I
journey
gotta watch
into
Record of
northern waters.
Ragnarok. I'll probably add that to
Sorry
my
to
list.
hear it.
I still have to
Sea
watch
swallowed his body. I'll not
Solo
bury
Leveling
him.
as well.
He'll not
I would
feast
like to
with
watch
his
Solo
ancestors.
Leveling, but it's only on Crunchyroll, and I'm not a fan of Crunchyroll anymore.
I thought it was on Netflix too.
Wouldn't mind
I don't
a
think
look at
so.
your stock.
So be it.
Not when I checked, at least.
Let me see. Another one that's really good. The first season, I'm almost done with the first season of it. It's just 12 episodes. And the second season is coming out officially, like as a whole, in July. But the first arc of the second season
How about a few
is
rounds
out
of
as a
cards?
movie right now.
Gwent specifically.
Dandadan.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched that either.
That one is, it's something, but it's really good. It's got some moments in it where you're like, oh, thank God I'm not watching this with a parent around.
It's like a weird slice of life harem shonen, right? Like a weird
it's
combination.
Like, kind of, yeah. I guess that's a way to describe it. It's more of like a love triangle than a harem.
Mm. Okay. I always start
I was
off
wrong.
playing spies.
I was wrong. It's not on Netflix.
I didn't think so.
I don't know why I thought it was. I think it's. Oh, I have added 2 very funny mods to my Binding of Isaac.
How do I want to play this? Because he's got a lot of cards, and strong cards too. I don't think he'll play too much. He'll probably pass. But he's not that far ahead. I might be able to play out this round. Commander's Horn. He's basically got a horn on all 3 rows. So if he passes now, that's just a waste. But that also means any card he plays can be really, really strong. I could also just draw him out so that he uses these horns and his cards and has nothing. Okay, he passed. Never mind. Let's just play you. I feel like that was an absolute waste of a first round for him. Oh, we got both of those. That's so good. Let's bring back the catapult. Okay, you're going for your musters. Musters that would have done so good if you played one of those horn cards on them, but you didn't. Let's play you. That's good, because you're going to play a spy card back to me, and I have a decoy to take that back and play it again. Okay, play another spy card back to me. Might be worth it to let them win this round. Maybe. I do have that Biting Frost, though. Which would do some damage to him. They just have so many cards left, though, is the issue. Let's waste that, stall them out a little bit. Yeah, keep playing close combat cards so I can screw you over with Biting Frost. Okay. That's a fun one. Let's play our other clear weather. Scorch. Okay. It's fine. We both took a hit there. Same hit. You got 3 cards left. I have a Horn and a Biting Frost. Horn I should definitely play on this row. Let's go ahead and stall, play another hero. I think between the Horn and the Biting Frost, I have this. I'm just trying to play it a little carefully.
So why wouldn't you just play it, though?
Play what?
The Frost.
Because if one of their last 2 cards is a clear weather, they can just nullify it. So I want to try and draw out their cards.
Okay, that's fair.
Likewise, if I played the Horn right now, that would double the power of these 2 cards, making them the highest cards on the field, which would put them...
Scorch?
Yes. So
you want to see what those last 2 cards are, basically.
Yeah, but see, the other predicament I was in... Okay, they passed. I got this. The other predicament was if they were to win this round, then I would have wanted to save that last card I played for the 3rd round, since it was a strong 10 card, just to see if I could edge out in the end, you know?
That's fair.
So it was kind of a choice on which one to use. See, I don't even have to Horn. That Biting Frost did it for me. And since they passed, it doesn't matter what their last 2 cards are. They chose not to use them. There's a lot of strategy in Gwent. That's why I enjoy it.
Greetings.
Are you a different guy?
Take it everything here's for sale?
Sure, if you can afford it. The Jarls are stickler for quality, so we keep no rubbish here.
Zarkanian Zephyrs, Mahakam battle axes, Virlean short swords. Where'd you get so many continental goods?
The sea provides.
And if it doesn't provide on its own, you hack off hands that hold swords in a death grip.
What? You think we just found all this on the shore, like seashells at low tide?
Oh, you are a different guy with another game of Gwent.
What else do you bring back from the raids?
Yeah.
We focus on the essentials. Fancy wines, silk, baubles of all sorts. Oh, and wenches, for if we don't make proper use of them, who will? Have you heard about Hollering Hulda, known as the Hellraiser, Madman Lugos's wife? Or Goldilocks Sansa, the most beautiful maid in the world in her time? Taken in raids, both.
I doubt you have anything I want in your shop, but I'll double check. Nope. Another round of Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Let's just jump right in. I've gotten to the point where I really don't need to edit my deck at all. It's pretty ideal. I don't need that fog. Clear weather is good. I got a lot of combat cards, not a lot of special cards. But I'll roll with it. He's playing monsters. I think that's the leader card that lets him play a free commander's horn, which isn't great. Yeah, double the strength of all close combat. It has to be on the close combat row, though. I didn't know that. Okay. I don't really want to go toe-to-toe with his close combat, so let's play Siege. He's already using it. Okay. Jesus. Okay. This might be a bust. This first round, at least.
Who's got a monster deck, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's monsters. And there's a muster. Oh my god. And I don't have a Biting Frost to combat that either. One thing that I just noticed, though, so like the thing with the musters, this is a vampire card. So it will pull all other vampire cards from your deck and your hands. So when he played that, look at his hand card count now. He actually lost some of his hands, which is pretty good. I'm just like, should I pass now and save this for round 2? That's what I'm thinking.
You don't want to drain his hand?
If I keep draining his hand, I'm going to drain my hand too for round 2, and he's clearly won this. And I'm ahead right now, you know, in hand count. I think this will be a strategic pass. That gets rid of his horn too. He can't play that same leader ability again. Okay, he just pulled back a vampire card. But he can't remuster. You can't muster cards from your graveyard. See, the other thing with the monster deck is whenever the round passes over, he's just letting me have this round. When the round passes over, you get to keep a card on your field as well. I don't have a choice. I have to place that one.
So when he passes, that means he's done. He's not playing any more cards.
Not for that round, no. So he wanted to save all his cards for the third round there. And I know he has another vampire in his hand. That's all I know. Let's start with you. And we will pull back our catapult. Okay. If his other cards are crones, that's not ideal. Let's play you. We're going to have to play out all our cards here because it's the final round. It's just going to be a slugging fest. Damn it. Here, let's stall a little bit with some fog. Fuck. I don't think I can beat that.
But you said that you couldn't do the horn again.
He couldn't use his commander ability, horn. He had the actual horn card.
Oh.
And even if I do this, that's not enough. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a loss. I'm going back in.
Again.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
I'm surprised that's the first loss this entire stream. That leader ability he has is just really rough. This is a garbage hand. just for having 2 of each of those. I do have a couple of spies. My deck heavily relies on drawing a lot of spy cards, and then if you've noticed, I don't have hardly any ranged cards in this deck. It's almost all close combat or siege. We're going to play this game. I just played 2 spies on him. He decoyed it back, so he's going to play it back on my side. So, of course, I'm going to play my decoy on the spy that he just played, so I can play that next turn. And then I also drew Taller, another spy, so I'm just going to stack up on cards this round. And he's going to pass.
So what's the benefit of the spy if it goes on the other side?
It has to go on the other side. You play a spy on your opponent's side, but you draw 2 cards.
Okay, so you're giving him 5 power, but...
You get 2 cards. I don't think I should waste my frost on this. But I need to beat 22. 15, 8, that'll do it. I have to use my Geralt card, but that's the least amount of cards I'll use. And that still sets me ahead 3 cards in my hand, because I'll draw another one here. Ooh, and I drew a Yennefer too. That's great. The Yennefer. Place her down, and just bring back the catapult. Another extra card. I'm gonna let him muster all he wants, because I have that Biting Frost. Meanwhile, I have this card, but I want to wait. What this card does is if his close combat cards are above 10 total in power, it will destroy the cards with the most power. So he's above 10, but if I played it now, it would only get rid of that 5.
Yes, you want more 5s or other higher level ones.
Yeah, preferably more than 1 of the highest. Let's play you. I'm feeling good about this round. Just because I have that Biting Frost and I have so many other cards. I still have a Horn that I haven't used. Using a Horn on my Siege row here is going to be great. Ooh. That's fine, I still have Biting Frost. And actually, that makes me... That's okay, I have a Clear Weather. I'm gonna go stealth and just play cards during the clear weather, actually. On one hand, I'll have no idea what my total power actually is. But I can fix it at the end. I can use Clear Weather and then Biting Frost on him. It's ideal. See, now he has 2 10s on there. Which I'm thinking is a good time to use this. Maybe not, because that would have added 3 12s. Yeah. Oh well. I still think he's screwed. Karen card, okay. You can play you. You act as a Horn. A Drog. I'm about to ruin this guy's whole day here. Let's go ahead and stall that out so he uses his last card. He's not even going to use his last card. Which gives me rain to Clear Weather. And then this will mess up my close range row. Doesn't matter. And just to add to it, we'll Horn that.
I was moderating.
Oh, thank you. I see that. Yeah, see, it's so easy to turn a game around like that when you have the right cards.